What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We are about an hour and 15 minutes away from kickoff of the week 3 Sunday slate, and I'm here making my roux for my gravy. Yeah, we're going to be doing Italian Chicago style Italian subs, and I can't wait to get this thing going. And I'm going to markize it, so that's why I'm making this real nice dark roux for my gravy to give it a really good taste for it. Anyway, you look at it. You see that? It's just flour and oil. Just flour and oil, and that's what you use to make your thickening base. Here's an interesting take here. Shots fired at the Eagles. The Eagles, of course, kick off at against the Rams at 1 o'clock. So we got a really nice slate that's going to be going today. Kickoff at 1 o'clock, and the tush push is under siege. The signature play by the Eagles, the tush push, is under siege. And everybody is looking and saying, you know, it's getting to be ridiculous because it's really more of a rugby play. And the Eagles have been getting away with, let's say, getting away with calls on this tush push, okay? They definitely jumped off sides last week. They're lining up off sides, and the officials aren't calling it. There's been fumbles underneath the piles, and they're not calling that, or they can't really decide on which way it is. But here's a way. Here's one that I really like, because Jake Fergison is going after the Eagles now, and his mind. Here's what he said about the tush push. He said it's kind of soft. That you'd rather actually go out there and earn it. And basically, he's saying, you know, I mean, let's be clear. The Eagles have perfected it, okay? Nobody else has been able to do it the same way. And right now that teams are calling to ban it, then you better not be one out there using it. So is it now are we getting 31 teams that are no longer using the tush push? Because you're kind of a hypocrite if you say, you know, ban the tush push, and you're sitting there doing it. But I like Ferguson saying, you're a punk bitch. That you're weak. Now, Eagle fans, of course, when you say anything about the Eagles, they kind of go crazy, and it's like, oh, how dare you? You know, you could do the same thing. Well, that's probably true if we perfected pushing each other in the ass and making a scrum and a rugby play. Maybe we could. That's not to say that you guys have not built your roster to be able to do that to perfection, because you have. And nobody should take that away from you. However, in the grand scheme of things, it's not sexy. Chicks dig the deep ball. People like seeing players actually running instead of just a mass pileup. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see how the Eagles, if they're going to try and go after Jake Ferguson for basically saying you're a bunch of pussies. I'm sorry. Isn't that what he said? He said you're soft. He said you're soft. Isn't that the same thing as saying you're a bunch of pussies? Am I stirring shit up? Is that what I'm doing? I'm stirring some shit up? Today is going to be a great slate of games. I really want to see this Rams one. I'll be real with you. I'll be 100% real. I really and truly want to see the Rams win. I know I'm being a hater. I'm 100% being a hater. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We're hating. We are hating on the Eagles. You don't have to question whether or not I'm a hater when it comes to the Eagles. I like the fans, some of them. Some of y'all are kind of crazy, and y'all know which ones you are. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But I do want to see the Eagles lose, because I want to go in just one day. Let me get some self-respect. Just one day, let me go into the Dan Saleo show, and the Eagles have lost, and the Cowboys get a victory. Okay? I go in there faithfully as red meat for all of the Eagle fans, and they laugh at me, and Dan Saleo gets its highest rated segment. Let's be clear. Everybody loves to come in and watch that. I mean, they watch me as much as having Joy Taylor on there. Okay, I'm serious. They can have Michael Irvin. They can have Troy Aikman. They watch me more than any of those. Go check the numbers. Go look at Jacob Sports. It don't make any rhyme or reason. You put Sal Paolantonio on there. Nope. Mark Holmes and Philly 500 on the Dan Saleo show. Every week. Over 10,000 views. Every video. Every one. It's kind of crazy. And I'm still stirring shit up here. So, I would like to be able to go in there one week that the Eagles are butthurt with the cheesy grin and just literally just sit there and smile. I will literally just sit there and smile. So that's my goal right there. So I can't wait to see that one. The Commanders, it's going to be interesting to see how the Commanders react with Marcus Mariota against the Raiders. That's going to be another good one to watch. Cleveland and Green Bay, I'm sorry, Cleveland is not a good team, not by any stretch of the imagination. Stefanski's got to be, that seat's getting warm with his, like Mike McDaniels. So I don't expect, Green Bay to lose. In which case, you're going to be hearing Green Bay, of course. They're the best team in football. They're headed to the Super Bowl. Just cancel the rest of the season because they're great now if they have Micah Parsons. And I have to say, as a Cowboy fan, it kind of pisses me off that now Micah Parsons doesn't do a podcast. It really kind of pisses me off that you showed your ass here. You showed your ass here, and now you get to Green Bay where there ain't shit to do. You went out bowling. That's about it. That's all there is to do in Green Bay. And now you don't even do a podcast. That's where you feel like he shit on you. Don't you get it? Micah Parsons shit on us. He shit on us. Yes, he shit on us. So we'll be looking forward to that game, of course. And I have to say, I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how the G-men respond to Kansas City. Because if the G-men beat Kansas City, they're hitting rock bottom. Yeah. So yeah, there's some other ones too. I just can't think of them off bat here while I'm stirring my roux. You see, it's getting darker and darker. It's gonna make some good gravy here. All right, people, I gotta go finish getting my stream set up, get my cooking camera ready for David Wiley because he'll be out there cooking and things, and we'll want to capture that stuff. And yeah, it's always fun here at Joe Boo's Man Cave. Peace.